Okay, so this is the latest update on what is still named Project Aero, because I am not good with names. But we have a fully functioning build at the minute, so this is actually working inside of a built game. We have a fully controller supported menu as well, so we don't have to use the mouse and keyboard. But we can actually add multiple players into this, so that's what I'll do to begin with. We can pick between two ships at the minute. There is no difference between the ships other than appearance for the time being, just because that stuff can be added in later on, but all the functionality is there to spawn two different classes. Now you can't actually enter the game until all your players are ready. And then we go to the select tracks. There's only one track at the minute, and we've got this little introduction here, followed by a split screen down to each individual racer. There is a bit of an issue when there's only 3 players, but that's fine. We have pretty much functioning UI as well, with cool little things, although I kind of want to figure out the lerping on that, so it goes up a bit, it hovers more around midway. Also, you can see the health bar icons on the other players are a little bit too large, so they need fixing as well. But we can shoot people with our laser, which should run out of energy. So it's got unlimited ammo, but it doesn't do a huge amount of damage, and you can't continuously fire it. We have homing missiles as well, which will be weapon pickups in the final version of the game. They do home in, so you can see there that if I just move left and right, if you are aiming within a certain range, the ship will lock on for you and handle the rest, so it can give you a little bit more focus on driving. We do have a little issue with the particle system sometimes as well. I'm not entirely sure what happens with it. And we can spam missiles, which isn't great, but they will be dumbfire unless you have a lock on, and then they should actually lock onto the targets. Now we also have some boost pads in here as well, which sends you probably a little bit too fast for the time being because it's a little bit uncontrollable, but generally it's pretty good. Also, we shouldn't be able to get out of any of the map now, so we have this physics volumes on either side to make sure that you can't be bounced out. The ones on the inside are a little bit too powerful, but I might actually put like some kind of force field generator there and have it as a feature, because I kind of like it sometimes because it just screw you up a little bit. But we still have the physics working with the gravity, which is a bit nicer, and I'm kind of happy with the state of the track right now. Although you do get a little bit framey sometimes, which is something I need to fix, because it's physics based. It's driven by the frames, so when they drop, you kind of get that really weird physics simulation and you start flying around all over the place. But other than that, it's actually pretty decent. I just want to hit these boost pads. We have the volumes in as well. You can see I actually kind of like the look of those, so I might leave them in and give them another appearance, but they look reasonably cool. Sitting around the side, especially when you get the flips like this, they look really, really cool. But generally, we're in a state where the handling is kind of okay. I do want to tweak it a little bit more. It feels a little bit floaty, a little bit not too precise. Like I can't quite make it around this corner without braking or letting go, and I want to keep it so that you keep the acceleration hard down. But other than that, it's all right. So the next job really is to get positions in here, winning, losing, rather than just going around the map. But it works pretty well, and I'm quite happy with it for the time being. We do have an issue where the physics is going a little bit too fast, so sometimes the missiles do go through the floor if you are a little bit too close, which isn't great. But also, I've not managed to boot myself out the track yet, so that's kind of handy. So again, another issue there of a little bit of frame rate throwing the game out on physics, but I am running OBS at the same time on my laptop, so it's probably why it's not too happy about it. Yeah, that's it really. We'll leave it there.